the Frost Mage's heart. In the realm of Ethoria, where magic flowed like rivers and mythical creatures roamed freely, two powerful mages found themselves locked in a bitter rivalry. Lyra, the prodigy of the Sunfire Academy, wielded flames that could melt the strongest steel. Kaelor, the enigmatic Frost Mage from the northern peaks, commanded ice and snow with unparalleled mastery. For years, they clashed in magical duels, each determined to prove their superiority. Their battles became legendary, with onlookers marveling at the spectacular displays of fire and ice. Yet, neither could claim victory over the other. During the Great Elemental Tournament, fate intervened. As Lyra and Kaelor prepared to face off in the final round, a massive earthquake shook the arena. Ancient wards faltered, releasing a horde of shadow wraiths that threatened to devour everything in their path. In that moment of crisis, instinct took over. Lyra and Kaelor found themselves fighting side by side, their magic intertwining in ways they never imagined possible. Fire and ice danced together, creating a dazzling barrier that pushed back the darkness. As the battle raged on, they discovered a strange harmony in their opposing elements. Lyra's passionate flames melted Kaelor's icy defenses, while his cool logic tempered her reckless courage. Together, they were unstoppable. When the last wraith dissipated, Lyra and Kaelor stood breathless, their eyes meeting with newfound understanding. The rivalry that had defined them for so long began to crumble, replaced by a grudging respect and a spark of something more. In the days that followed, they found excuses to meet, ostensibly to study each other's techniques. Late-night strategy sessions turned into long conversations about their hopes and fears. Kaelor revealed the loneliness of his isolated upbringing in the frozen north, while Lyra shared the burden of expectations placed upon her as a prodigy. As winter gave way to spring, so too did the ice around Kaelor's heart begin to thaw. Lyra's fiery spirit ignited feelings he had long suppressed. For her part, Lyra found herself drawn to Kaelor's quiet strength and hidden depths. Their first kiss was like the meeting of fire and ice, steam rising, passion and tenderness intermingling in a moment of perfect balance. They realized that their differences, once a source of conflict, now complemented each other perfectly. Word spread quickly of the unlikely romance between the Frost Mage and the Sunfire prodigy. Many were skeptical, believing that such opposing forces could never truly unite. But Lyra and Kaelor paid no heed to the doubters. They had discovered that the greatest magic of all lay not in their individual powers, but in the love they had found in each other's arms. As they stood hand in hand, watching a sunset that painted the sky in hues of fire and ice, Lyra and Kaelor knew that their greatest adventures were yet to come. Together, they would forge a new path, proving that even the fiercest of enemies could become the truest of lovers.